This month sees the release of EA Sports' latest installment of the FIFA franchise, FIFA 20, which will apparently see a new free kick technique, increased control, and more natural ball movements, according to the gaming giants. I must admit FIFA 19 was the first edition of the game that I haven't owned since FIFA 2001, when I was 5. My FIFA playing got serious on FIFA 2004, and then made a comeback for FIFAs 12, 13 and 14 when I was aged sort of 15 to 18. I'm telling you all this in the interest of full disclosure, since the amount of FIFA I played on each edition is likely to sway who I felt were the best teams. This isn't an exact science or literally the highest rated teams in the history of the game, but rather 7 teams that were brilliant to play as and felt generally really overpowered. So don't take to the comments to tell me X, Y or Z were way better than my choices, since this is entirely opinion driven. Conversely however, do please let us know which teams you have most enjoyed playing as in all of FIFA history. Right. Here are the 7 best teams in FIFA history, in my opinion. Arsenal. FIFA 2005. I must admit I found the gameplay on FIFA 2005 to be a little wooden and difficult to really get into, but there can be no denying that there were some ridiculously overpowered teams on that game. One such side was Arsenal, who had gone invincible in 2003-04 and could boast a star-studded side, particularly in career mode. Arsenal had a whopping 19 players with 90 plus potential in-game, including the likes of Mathieu Flamini, Jeremy Aliadière and Jermaine Pennant. Going straight to kickoff, their star men included the 97 rated Thierry Henry, the 94 rated Patrick Vieira and the 93 rated Sol Campbell, so there wasn't a bad spine to that team. Roma. FIFA 15. FIFA 14 was the last FIFA I played religiously, meaning I missed out a little on the Roma sensation of FIFA 15. The only side in this 7 that I can't remember actually playing as, they got so many recommendations when I asked you all who your favourite FIFA teams were on Twitter that I had no option but to include them. FIFA 15 was one of those FIFAs where pace ruled supreme, and in that environment, Roma were the kings. You could play with the front 3 of Seydou Doumbia, 93 pace, Gervinho, 93 pace, and Wana Turbe, 92 pace, whilst having Victor Ibarbo, 91 pace, on the bench. You also had real talent like Daniele De Rossi, Miralem Pjanic, and Julian Nainggolan in midfield, as well as Luca Digne at left back, and the pacey Antonio Rudiger at centre back. If pace wasn't your thing, there was always Francesco Totti too. Barcelona. FIFA 12. The 2011-12 season was Pep Guardiola's final season at Barcelona, and they won 4 trophies as Lionel Messi bagged 73 goals in a single campaign, so it's no surprise that the Barcelona team on FIFA 12 wasn't a bad one. A 94 rated Messi was of course the star, but you also had the likes of Pedro, David Villa and Alexis Sanchez up top, a 92 rated Xavi, 91 rated Iniesta and Fabregas, Mascherano and Busquets in midfield with the pace, power and solidity of a Dani Alves, Carlos Puyol, Gerard Piqué and Eric Abidal backline. This Barca team were as formidable on FIFA as they were in real life. Borussia Dortmund. FIFA 13. Another FIFA in which you wanted to pack your team with as much pace as possible, Borussia Dortmund combined speed and technique beautifully on FIFA 13. Built on the rock-solid foundation of Roman Weidenfeller, Mats Hummels, Neven Subotic, Lukas Piszczek and Marcel Schmelzer, this Dortmund side got really tasty in midfield. Mario Götze was absolutely brilliant in attacking midfield, Jakub Blaszczykowski was virtually unplayable on the right wing with 93 pace, and even Ilkay Gundogan was pretty rapid in central midfield with 84 pace. Up top, Marco Reus was just brilliant and had 90 pace, 87 dribbling and 89 long shots. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was among the fastest players on the game, and Robert Lewandowski was as lethal as ever in front of goal. AC Milan. FIFA 2005. The only FIFA with 2 entries in this 7, AC Milan were just a joke on FIFA 2005. In terms of sheer ratings, this must be the most overpowered team in the game's history. I'll just quickly reel off the Italian Giants starting 11 along with each of their ratings to show you what I mean. Dida, 90. Cafu, 90. Alessandro Nesta, 94. Jaap Stam, 93. Paolo Maldini, 92, Andrea Pirlo, 89, Gennaro Gattuso, 89, Clarence Seedorf, 90, Kaká, 92, Hernan Crespo, 89, and Andrei Shevchenko, 93. So the worst players in the AC Milan side were Pirlo, Gattuso, and Crespo, all 89 rated. Accounting for potential ratings on career mode, you could end up with an AC Milan team where Gennaro Gattuso was their worst player with a 96 rating. No, seriously. A mean team in real life, but even meaner one on FIFA, AC Milan, were a scary side to face on FIFA 2005. Brazil. FIFA Street. I think I'm right in saying that there have been 4 FIFA Streets in total, the most recent of which came out in 2012, but none have quite replicated the magic of the original game for me. As I've said, I wasn't a huge fan of FIFA 2005, but I was totally engrossed in FIFA Street. I must have played that game for hours, and as a result, the best team on it was of course my team. But I can't really include that, so the best alternative is the Brazil side. Ronaldinho is the best player on the game, Ronaldo wasn't far behind, and then you had the choice of 2 belting left-footers with either Adriano or Roberto Carlos. That's right, Kaká couldn't even make the cut. Some team. Real Madrid. FIFA 2004. I said FIFA 2004 was the first FIFA I played to death, and I also didn't get the best team in FIFA history on it. Set up with a pretty basic 4-4-2, there was nothing basic about the players in that formation for Real Madrid. In goal, Iker Casillas was, I suspect, the best goalkeeper in the game. Roberto Carlos was a menace at left back and on set pieces. You had Zinedine Zidane through the middle, and Raul and Ronaldo up top. The best feature of this side, though, was the 2 wingers, David Beckham and Luis Figo. Long shots were so overpowered, and these 2 could cannon them in from just about any angle. I felt unbeatable with this team, but then again, I was 8 or 9 and probably playing on amateur. That's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, in fact please do, and make sure you're subscribed to HITC Sevens. Oh, and head over to www.englandsgreatestdefender.com to have your mind blown by the best football book ever written.